Okay, crazy idea. Say you have a game and you want to publish the game. You want to get the game out there. You want to let people see the game. And potentially, maybe even you want to show people in the class your game. Maybe even demonstrate it so that I can see it as you definitely want it to be seen. So, one of the things you can do is you can self publish your game on itch.io. It's one real easy way to do that. So, let's take a quick look at ways you can do that. All right. So if you go to itch.io, you should set up an account. I won't go through the whole process of setting up an account, but you can go into your account. So here I'm just going to go into my account, my Eraser Mice account, and you'll see, yeah, okay, here's what is going on in your account. And you can do things like, for example, create. So let's upload a new project. All right, so you can create a new project. I'm going to create a project called um, platformer. Okay, and before I do this, well, I better get something ready to actually upload. You'll see here I can write a description, classify the game. Is it downloadable or not? Is it an HTML game, etc., etc. So we're going to be going for this here, HTML games. So to do that, to upload it, I need to have a zip or HTML file that we played in the browser. Okay, I'll call it, it's going to be a prototype game, and $0 or donate. Now I've got to upload files. So in order to upload a game, we have to come back over here to Unity, and we're going to go to File, Build Settings, and normally you're probably doing PC, Mac, and Linux standalone. So we want to do WebGL. You may not have WebGL installed. If you don't, it's going to have a little message here asking you, do you want to install it? Okay, you want to go ahead and do that. If you have a project open, it's going to ask you to close the project and so on. You may have to install it. It'll download the extension, install it, and then you can run Unity again, and boom, it'll be there. Okay, then you can say build. We're not going to do a development build. We're not going to do any of this AutoConnect profiler and so on. Just going to go ahead and build the game. Make sure you have the scenes that are in your game involved, and press build. And you'll see now it's going to want to create a directory for you. We'll call it platformer here. That'll be the name of our game in here. And we'll say select folder. Does not exist. Check the path, try again. Okay, so we will create a path called platformer. Okay, and that's now the game. So we'll select that, select folder, and it will build in there. This may take a while. So no guarantees. We may be waiting for a while here. I've seen it take a long time. It's not a lot in this game. I guess the asset pack actually here, that game asset pack is pretty big. Hopefully it's stripping out. I think it is actually, it will go through and strip out the stuff it doesn't need, at least with regards to what will have to be uploaded. So then it's going to, okay, that didn't take long at all. That's cool. All right, so we should be set. Now, we'll close this out, and we're going to have to go over and find where it created it. So here on my hard drive, I can see that I have now this platformer directory. And inside there, I have an index HTML. I could open it up if I wanted to see it in Google Chrome. And let's see, will it work? Probably because of security issues, I'm not able to run it right here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to run it. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's going to work. So we say platformer. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to zip the file. So send to, let's see, can I compressed zipped folder? Boom. All right, platformer.zip. That's good enough. And there it is, 4 megabytes. And that's going to be the thing I want to upload. So come back over to here, upload files. We find our platformer.zip. We say OK. It's going to upload it. If you had a Dropbox, you could put it there. Platformer.zip, 5 megabytes, change display name. That's okay, we'll leave it as it is. Executable, doesn't matter. We are not going to allow people to download because we put it as a prototype and it is an HTML. Okay, played in the browser. It's going to be embedded in the page, and I'm going to auto detect size. Since it's Unity HTML, It's auto-detect the size of the window, and we're going to allow for full screen. So if you've designed your game well, if you've done everything right with the canvas and adjusted for sizes and things, it will hopefully do the right thing. You're going to want to go ahead and fill in things about the description. Sample platform game developed for IGP 2540, or it's actually what I should call this, GSAS 2540 IGP, and we'll call it Spring 2020. This is the special quarantine edition. Okay, it's a platformer. Tags. It's 2D. Put that platformer. Bayat games. We're gonna give them a little love, and so on. Custom noun. Well, set default game, App Store links, all that. Not going to worry about that. Download and install. Not going to worry about that. We're going to say go ahead, allow people potentially to comment. For starters, we're just going to make this a draft. Okay, only those who can edit the project can view the page. Start off that way, or we could even say restricted. Only authors, owners, and authorized people can view the page. So if you want to let people, allow a password to view page. What do we call this? Ooh, let's call it IGP 2020. IGP 2020. Save and view page. All right. Save the password? Sure. Okay. So we should be ready to run. Ready? Run game. Made with Unity. And there we are. Click in the window to make sure we're active, and everything's good. And this game is actually, it's really hard. It turns out just a few blocks are kind of hard to cross, but there is a secret. If you wind up jumping high enough to touch the blocks up there, you can actually you get the ability to walk a little bit because it considers you to be grounded. So I think that's legit because, honestly, if you can touch the ceiling up there, you can kind of push your hands along on it. That's what I think. That's my opinion on that. All right, now we're getting up into some stuff here. We have one of our swinging ball of death, and there's some of our. Let's see. Let's go turn on our fountain. See how good our fountain looks in the game. Yeah, looking pretty good. Whoops. Okay. Kind of tricky to get past this guy. All right, and we're gonna jump and hurt that guy. Okay, he's gone. All right, now I'm gonna get over here. All right, and somewhere at the top, the idea of the game is to get over. Let's see, did that get me up there? Ooh, I can't get there from here, or can I? Nope. Oh no! So let's see, and there, here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up to the top there. Oh, maybe. Nope, not from there. Let's see. After all that, I may be back to the design drawing board here. Oh no! Nope, that's not happening. I'm not going to be able to win this game. Unless I can get it over this way, can I? Maybe. Oh no. Nope, this game is unwinnable. Oh well, what a fail. Boom, done. All right, but that's how you get your game up on itch.io. Give it a try. See, I think I have a couple games out there, do I? Nope, no public games available.